Everybody, so bright. I'm not going to keep the ring light on because I know that it makes a lot of noise. But just for now, as we kind of gather. So I'll give people a little time to show up. And as you know, we're taking this time to pray and meditate for peace on the border of Ukraine and Russia. It looks like an attack is imminent, and we're hoping it comes to a swift end, if in fact it does occur. So we know that the people in Ukraine are very frightened right now, as who wouldn't be if they're, getting ready to be attacked. So I've heard that Russia's on 3 sides right now. So they're being held hostage to fear by a madman. And today I don't know if I was meditating or what was going on, but I just, I was. I was thinking about how we pretty much, for the most part, we have our needs met here. We are fairly comfortable. We have what we need. And thank you for being here. And I was thinking about how difficult it must be to be in that much fear and maybe not having, much food to eat and comforts like we have here. And I was reflecting on that. And I was reflecting on praying to the angels and sending the angels, sending the angels to Ukraine. And my guide said, we are the angels for Ukraine. We, humanity, we are the angels for Ukraine. And prayers for Russia also, for sure. And prayers for the world. I don't know in my lifetime if I've ever been this kind of like, whoa, like wide-eyed and like, what, this is big. Russia and the United States are the most heavily armed with nuclear weapons countries. So I see that there are a lot of people here already, so yeah, so of course we're not gonna, people in Belarus, yeah, all of it. I'm especially focusing on Ukraine, and of course it's all inclusive, because they're the ones that are under the threat of direct attack. So that's what the guide said to me. I was like, whoa, because I was asking about, what do we do? What do we do? And I was like, do we pray to the angels? And the guides really just said, we are the angels, that we are the angels. So what we're going to do is we're going to meditate. And like I do with Church of Spirituality, I'd really like everyone to find a quiet place. It's just 30 minutes, and I'm just going to meditate with you. When I do the meditation, I'm actually going to turn off the ring light that so many people complain there's noise from. So pray for the people in Poland too. He's a madman holding the world hostage, and it's oh, you're so sweet, thank you. He's holding the world hostage. I have a timer. It's a timer for 30 minutes. I don't know if I can set it up so you can see it afterwards, but I'll take a peek to see where we're at when we're meditating. So I was actually looking for a prayer book, but I can't find any of my prayer books, so I'm going to just do a prayer before we get into it. We can do that. Let's see. Can you see it's a 30-minute hourglass, just to sort of mark the time. And right now I'm waiting for it to run down. Take about 5 minutes. You trust me. I trust you. I trust you. Thank you. When we get quiet, I've mentioned before that Sadhguru said, and others, mystics have said, so that if 1% of the world's population becomes meditative, we'll be okay. Because how we are in our energy affects the collective. So really, really important to remember that. So let's just do a prayer. I actually Here's a prayer book. Let's see. I say the rosary daily. I was brought up Catholic. I say the rosary daily. I pray for our country, America, and the world. So yes, I will be turning off the light when we start the meditation. Believe it or not, LED lights, ring lights create a noise. We have a prayer to Saint Michael. I think that's fitting. We'll say the prayer to Saint Michael. And are you all quiet? Are you all in a quiet space? Nobody's going to disturb you for 30 minutes? It's just 30 minutes. And I encourage you too to meditate and be prayerful, you know, especially within this time frame. My sense is that it's going to be, my sense is that, you know, it's kind of imminent. My sense, and you know, you all probably feel a sense also. It's going to be in the next few days that he's going to make a move. So the prayer to Saint Michael, you heard me say I'm going to turn off the light. Thank you for being here. It's a collective effort, and it's so important that we're here. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our defense against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Let us meditate. I'm actually going to wait until that runs down. So if anybody wants to say anything. Good as always, let's just know that peace prevails, you know, and let's just know that holding a vision for peace, and let's know that this might be a way to get there. It might be, you know, there might be some good. There might be some good coming after the chaos and the tumult. We really, really, really need to send positive vibes to Ukraine. So let's just get started, shall we? We'll go for 30 minutes of silence. And after that, I'm just going to say something really briefly, and we'll just end the video. And oh, it's interesting that that's your favorite prayer, the prayer to Saint Michael. Saint Michael is the archangel. Saint Michael, well, you know, we're all in trouble. We're all in trouble. We live on a planet that has nuclear weapons, you know, so we're always, I mean, danger is always, it's imminent at all times. And right now it's heightened since the advent of nuclear weapons. So at the end, I'll just say something brief, and we'll close. But you can do this meditation at any time. You don't need the video. If you want to too, you can send energy to LA, to where the Super Bowl is being held. I do sense that there is some tension there. Democracy is being threatened, and Russia could end up being a democracy. So let's just, you know, keep what we want to see happen at the forefront of our minds. Anything that's beautiful goes through a time of pain before it's birthed. They're more good than bad. Absolutely. So let's at this time close our eyes. Oh, your friend is from Ukraine. So let's close our eyes and be still. Remember, be still and know that I am God, like we say at Church of Spirituality. Join us tomorrow too. We'll be praying tomorrow, 1 Eastern time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow on Sunday, we'll be doing more prayer then, along with the regular church service. So, and I'll be live, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm just waiting for the sand to go down because I'm going to flip it. And you know, if you're in the middle of the meditation and you want to peek and see if this is the 30-minute hourglass, but it's only half an hour. And some deep breaths. Bring all your awareness into the present moment. Let go of the day, whatever you did today, all the activity, maybe inactivity, just let go of everything. Bring all your awareness to the now. Bring all your awareness and focus to the peacefulness in this moment. Remember, we are the angels that are sending healing vibrations to Ukraine and that area of the world, particularly right now. We always pray for all the world, but in particular, we're focused on that area. That Putin lays down his arms. That there's an end to this. Okay. Dear God, we thank you for this time together. And we know that you are with us. And we know that no matter what darkness we experience in this earthly world, that you are with us. And that you are greater than all the challenges that we face. We give our fears to you. We hand over our sense of despair and frustration and our terror. We ask, dear Lord, that you help us to feel your presence more strongly. And we send out healing vibrations to the border of Ukraine as we visualize the situation there. We send our intentions for peace and healing, an end to the violence and the destruction that's being planned. We ask that you stop this, Lord. And we thank you for all the good people that are praying now, for all the political forces that are uniting to defend our rights, our lives, collectively help the people of Ukraine and the surrounding areas. As we go into meditation, we give great thanks in knowing that this peace is prevailing and will ultimately be the case. And amen. 30 minutes of silence. If you feel distracted, just bring your focus to the breath. The gentle sensation of the breath moving in and out. At the end of the 30 minutes, I'll simply say something to end the video. Now begin to notice your breath. Staying in a state of peace. You're welcome to continue the meditation on your own. Please keep visualizing peace. A peaceful outcome. We're coming up on 30 minutes of silent meditation. Really grateful that we had this time together. And I kind of felt like I got a message to do this again tomorrow. I hope that you all felt the peacefulness that I felt, and also I felt that the collective is praying. The collective is praying. It's palpable. I can feel it. So let's keep it going. Let's just know that others are praying too, and we're connecting with their energies too. So I've decided tomorrow, let's do it again, 12:30 Eastern time. 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern time. We'll do that right before the Church of Spirituality, which starts at 1. And you can join us for that too if you wish. So I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for joining us. Om Shanti. And we did the actual meditation was 30 minutes. And we'll do it again tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. And then I have my live Church of Spirituality at 1. So let's do it again tomorrow if you'd like to join us. Namaste. Keep praying, and prayer works. Meditation works. Thank you so much. Have a good night.